think the weather person has this wrong. The Weather Channel, local news, even the steel program we have running in the store says there's supposed to be rain today. I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, so what did we talk about yesterday? We talked about an XT2 LX42, I think. Yeah, because I also talked about the XT1 LT42 that was in the showroom with a bagger system on. Let's go to an XT2 SLX54. 54-inch deck now, guys. We're getting there. We're getting up to the big ones now. You want to see him? He's just over there. Hang on. The wind's all floofy. The hair is all floofy today. Oh! Look at this bad boy. Now, this is not the one that I tore the hood apart, is it? Nope, it's all in one piece. Okay. XT2 SLX 54. First thing I like is the big old bumper guard. If you're play bumper cars at home when you mow, this will keep your front end nice. Now, KT724. KT720. That's the LX42. This is the SLX54. Gained about 4 more in the KT range. This is a nice one. Headlights. Clear gas canister. As I said, the difference between the XT1s and the XT2s, bigger oil filter, bigger air filter, bigger fuel filter. More robust of a seat and of the deck lift. Now, this one, unlike the 42 that's over here, that 42 had the lever we had to push in and lock in. You have to be aware of what's around you, because if you can knock that out, this one actually has the PTO switch. Okay? Out means on, push it down to stop. I get too many people who forget that the out is on and down is stop. They're like, oh, I can't start my mower. Is your PTO switch in? Well, wait, I thought out was off. No, out is on. Just say it. Our all favorite throttle lever, okay? Let's see if we can take a look at this. 54-inch here. Can you see? Boy, I can't see that. Of course, I think the tire's in the way. There you are. 54-inch Aeroforce deck. Fab decks are where it's at. Okay? Much thicker of a steel that make that deck, and it's a lot more robust, lot more sturdy when they make these decks. Now, Let's see if we can take a look at this dash here for a second. Do, 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 do. Probably not. Oh, wait. Here we go. Might have found. Nope. Get in there. Boy, they park these things in here willy-nilly, don't they? Ah, there we are. So, PTO switch, our ever-loving key switch. Remember, green goes all the way, starts the machine. If you want to back up without it cutting off, you have to turn it to yellow, middle of the yellow, and hold the triangle. The red light will come on. It means you can mow in reverse. Okay? And the best throttle ever out there. Okay? You've also got your choke knob right here too. Okay? So, some words of advice. Ethanol-free gas. When you start your machine, this all the way out. When it starts up after a few seconds of running, push it all the way in. Do not mow with that out. Okay? You really do a number to that engine. Do, 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 do. Remember. Oh. And as I said, great armrests. There's the gas cap right there. Let's take a look at this side. Got the old beverage koozie right here. Got your cell phone holder right here. Ah, there we are. The craptastic battery. As I said yesterday, immediately ask for the upgrade. Just ask for it, period. It'll make you happier in the long run. I'll tell you that much. And a little bit bigger of a rear tire too. As you can see, like here. So the 50 and the 54 definitely got bigger tires. What's the price on it? You're looking at about $43 before tax. It's not a bad mower. It's the only riders that I carry. Oh, hang on, chiropractic adjustment. So, XT2 SLX 54. I don't know what the SLX means on there. SLX 50. I know, like the GXS has a transmission lock. I know that one does. That one does not. But it's a nice mower. For a rider, it's very nice. I don't know. It's $4,300. That's before tax. Actually, it's like $4,290 something. Round it to 43. Make it easy, guys. $4,300. It's a nice mower. Big bumper on it and stuff. You can add all sorts of accessories to these riders. You could do like a snow blower. You could do a snow blade. You could do a cab cover. You could do a sunshade. You could do a bagger. There's lots of different stuff that you can get for these mowers and stuff, especially for the bigger ones. Anything in the XT2 range has a lot of accessories that can go with it. XT1, you're kind of limited. Even has like a weight kit. The weight kit's probably more for like the snowblower or snowblade system, so it puts a little bit more weight in the back end. I don't suggest chains because the tread is so small. Chain, you want them to sit in between the lugs of a tire. Because it's turf tires, chains are really not going to do you any justice. Now, if you were to buy yourself an extra set of rims with some knobby things, yeah, I could see you putting chains on that. These turf tires, you're gonna spin the tire inside the chain before you really do anything good, unless you really crank them down tight. And the way you put the chains on anyways is you gotta air down the tire, put the chain on, air up the tire, and then get them to crank down tighter on the tire. You run the risk of popping the bead and then having to bring it here for us to either get it to pop open, get it to pop back on, or throwing a tube in. It is what it is. So I do like CUBCADETs. I do like my CC30. I do have one in Marketplace. If you are in the mood for a compact 30-inch CC30, it is on Marketplace right now. I have it listed. I want to say $1,200, which is a real steal for that little thing, because brand new, you're looking at about $23 to $25. So, one of you guys out there need to come in and pick that up, because that's a steal for that little CC30. I think that's really it. How are you guys doing? I keep asking this question, thinking someone's going to say, hey, yeah, I'm doing good, or give me a thumbs up or whatever. I appreciate all of you. I really do. 592. It bounces between 92 and 94. It is what it is. I am trying hard to get to 600 or over 600 before the end of the 6th month. So let's go, guys. We're almost there to 600. I still got to try to figure out the drawing for those t-shirts and hats. I can't figure it out. We're really freaking busy. We are about 2 weeks out in repairs. And that's 2 weeks from when we bring it here, not 2 weeks from when we schedule it. Okay? Just to put that out there right away. I've had too many people like, oh, I thought it was 2 weeks from the time you called me up and you got it scheduled. No. But we are trying to get through it as quickly as possible. Please don't call about snowblower repairs. Right now, it's prime mower season. So hold on to the snowblowers. We usually will take them, gratefully take them around September, October. More so in September. But, I mean, if you can't get it in September, October is our prime snowblower season where we start going from mowers into snowblowers. I don't see rain on the horizon, but I know it's ERIE, and I'll hold my breath on that one. ERIE's the only city where if you wait long enough, you can see all 4 seasons in one day. I don't think there's anything else. You're looking about 43 for the mower. It's a nice mower. And don't forget about the CC30 that's in our used lot. I think that's it. I'm hoping. I'm trying out something that I saw on this yesterday. This is the mic that I use. It had a red light on it, and all the background traffic seemed to be muted, which I thought was really kind of cool. But then I turned that light off, and it was really loud all of a sudden. I was like, so I'm trying it today. Let me know if it sounds really good. Other than that, guys, I think I'm good. 7:43. I'm gonna let you go with this. I got a tan line right there on my nose. It looks like a dirt mark. It's not a dirt mark. It's tan. I'm gonna let you guys go with this. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Makes it easier in life. Just having a rough day. Try to be as neutral as possible. But if you gotta deal with the public and stuff, or you gotta deal with someone, you go into a store and you've got an attitude, you're probably gonna walk out with two. It's just the way it is. But yeah, let's forefront of our heads, for our frontal lobes, the gray matter between our ears. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Catch you guys Wednesday. Holy crow. These 4 days are going quick. Wish me luck. I got a lot of work to do at home this weekend. Catch you guys later. Peace.